Hello everyone, I am Aishwarya, an educator on Unacademy. You can follow me on Unacademy Learning app where you can find my other courses as well. In this lesson, we are going to discuss new words starting with alphabet R. I hope you are finding this series interesting. These lessons can help you out in improving your vocabulary as well as in clearing competitive exams wherein you have English as a subject. So please rate, review and share this video. Thank you.
So, as I have already mentioned in my introductory video, in this lesson we are going to discuss new words starting with alphabet R. Now, the first word that we have is rambunctious, which means noisy or lacking discipline. Example, I feel uncomfortable in attending events that are rambunctious. It means I feel uncomfortable in attending events that are noisy or lacking discipline. Next is rampant, which means increasing or occurring uncontrollably. Example, the development of our country is getting affected by the rampant corruption. This means the development of our country is getting affected by uncontrollably increasing corruption. Next is ravenous, which means very hungry. Example, that beggar looks ravenous. Please give him something to eat. It means that beggar looks very hungry. Please give him something to eat. Next is recapitulate, which means briefly summarize. Example, she recapitulated with short but accurate details. So it means she briefly summarized with short but accurate details. Next is redress, which means to fix a problem or to solve some issue or to make some corrections. Example, please redress the content of this article. So it means please make the necessary corrections in the content of this article. Next is refurbish, which means making brighter or beautify something. So when you are improving something or when you are adding something, adding to the beauty of something, then that is refurbish. Example, she refurbished my room as my parents were about to come. So it means she decorated or beautified my room as my parents were about to come. Next is regress, which means get worse. Example, even after getting correct treatment, the health of his father regressed. It means, even after getting correct treatment, the health of his father became worse. Next is relinquish, which means give up or quit. Example, few years ago, he relinquished his business of property. So it means few years ago, he stopped his business of property or he gave up. Next is remorse, which means feeling of deep regret. So when you realize your mistake after doing something, it means getting remorse. Example, even after insulting her parents, she never expressed remorse. It means even after insulting her parents, she never expressed the feeling of regret, which means she never realized her mistake. Next is reticent, which means cool and formal in manners. So when a person is formal but he is not reserved, instead he is cool in his habits, in his manners, as well as in his way of talking, then that is reticent. Example is, I like accompanying people who are reticent and polite. It means I like accompanying people who are cool and formal and polite. Next is retort, which means replying or answering back. Example, what a wonderful gift, retorted her husband after looking at the new diamond ring. It means what a wonderful gift, said her husband or replied her husband after looking at the new diamond ring. Next is revolutionize, which means change radically. Example, he revolutionized the production process of his factory. It means he radically changed, that is the meaning of revolutionized, that he radically changed the production process of his factory. Well, this is all I had, but there could be a number of words that might be new to you. So keep on learning new words, as it will be very, very helpful to you. It will always help you in identifying more and more new words, because sometimes the new words originate from the existing ones. So if you will have a good vocabulary, then you will have a good understanding of words, and whenever you are appearing for some competitive exams, there also you will be supposed to write down the meanings of new words, or you will be supposed to write down the words which have opposite meaning to these words. So I hope I was clear with the topic. Still, if you have any doubts or queries, please drop reviews. Thank you so much for watching.